gonna have to make that a part of Wednesday's routine, is just get this tool out and just go to work and just break up that stuff. It is April 11th, 2018. Today we have some biceps and some hamstrings. So, of course, I'm going to take my Legend. I've really been enjoying it. It's nice to get some good pumps back. The flavor, what I did was I used less water this last time, and the flavor was actually much better. I really enjoyed it a lot more. So there you go. There it is. No. I'm doing it the regular way. Sorry. Well, since you couldn't hear me last time, cheers, Max. That's good. And then the other thing I'm going to try is the Ghost Blueberry Toaster Pastry. But because I like to train fasted right now, or basically fasted with just very few calories, you'll have to wait till post-workout to see my review on this. You remember how easy the Max Legend peeled? These are not easy peel. They need to make all of them easy peel. I mean, look, it just peels off the thing. It doesn't even open. My solution, now it's easy peel. See that? Now, easy peel. It's not blue. Blueberry toaster pastry, it's not blue. Doesn't even necessarily smell like blueberries, but let's see. Put that in there. Turning blue. Look at that. Purple. There we go. Purple. It's even got little pieces of toaster pastry in it. Look at that. Mmm. Smells really good. Smells good, but I have to wait. I have to wait till post-workout to try it. All the way under the car. Come on, paper boy. Gotta have a better aim than that. Like this. Better. Now it's time to head to the gym. I'm excited. Got my Legend pre-workout in me. I'm gonna go train some arms. I feel like they're starting to come back a little bit. What do you think? What do you think? Are my arms, are they making some progress? Look at my flag. Oh, it's winter is over in Texas when you start seeing the blue bonnets spring up. Look at that. Animals out in the fields. The blue bonnets that everybody really knows Texas for. You're about to see that they are out. That's what we're known for. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. And then you got the horses. Just fields and fields of blue bonnets. important thing for me to do now. Workout is done. Felt good. It was biceps with some hamstrings. Probably should have done a little less biceps and a little more hamstrings, but felt good. Had a good pump from the Legend pre-workout, so just wanted to keep training them. I'll probably hit some more hamstrings on Friday when I train glutes. So that's the plan. But now it is time for another review. Been looking forward to this since this morning. This is Ghost whey protein blueberry toaster pastry. I mean, it even has like little chunks of like, I don't know, maybe sprinkle looking things, like these blue little sprinkles. It has chunks of probably the pastry. It smells really good. Mixability, I would say, is fairly good. There's a little settling on the bottom you can see there, but you know, it's got chunks of pastry in it, so you kind of expect that. Let's see how well this tastes. Here we go. Maybe I used a little too much water. Overall, I'm really happy with the Ghost proteins. I mean, if you saw my peanut butter cereal milk, that was awesome. This is really good. I'll try it maybe with a little less water next time, but it's a real subtle blueberry flavor. Like, if there's one thing I can say about Ghost whey, their proteins, is that the flavors are really subtle. It's not too sweet. Really good. Clearly, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't even have an affiliate code to give you. It's just good. I really like it. And so, yeah, thumbs up. I haven't tried the Ghost products and you're waiting. I mean, I encourage you. They're good. Look at the little pieces that are there. You can see just a little bit. You can see like little specks of almost like sprinkles, little specks of the toaster pastry. It's just those added touches. That's my review. But if you're trying to decide between blueberry toaster pastry and peanut butter cereal milk, go for the peanut butter cereal milk. I definitely want to even try just the regular cereal milk because it was just such a refreshing taste. But anyways, good. Things were good today. Workout was good. I'm saying good a lot, but it feels nice. See, I didn't say good. It feels nice to be back on track and to just be making progress again. So I'm back home from the workout and I just feel like a lot of tightness in my arm and the bicep, even up into the shoulder. And as I was driving home, you can see kind of how red it is. I was doing like some like self myofascial release type stuff, basically just taking my thumb and like sliding it into the muscle. I decided I was going to get out my tool. If you remember this from one of those episodes past, myofascial releaser tool. I'm going to get my emollient. Again, you can use cocoa butter or probably petroleum jelly, but this comes with it, so I'm just going to use this to get a good sliding surface. I'm just going to rub that on right here, and then I'm just going to, I mean, I can hear it. I don't want to do it too much because I really don't want to bruise it like as bad as I did last time. I can just feel all the grit in there, but I'm trying to just break that up because what I'm noticing is that the tightness in the bicep seems to at least have some connection to my shoulder tightness. And I mean, that's because, you know, there are tendons or ligaments that run through the bicep up into the shoulder. Do that. I feel like when I twist my wrist to flex the bicep, I feel a lot less tightness in the bicep. So that's good. Ow. If you could only see my face right now. In fact, let me, here, so you can watch. Feels better after it's done. Enough of the pain face. You shouldn't be making that face anyways. You want to breathe through it. Wow, because that's just brutal. Whew. Feels looser, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Yikes. Well, I'm not going to overdo it. I really don't want to cause myself a whole lot of pain. So I'm not going to overdo it. I think they're red enough. But I can definitely feel like I can twist, you know, and flex much better. So it definitely loosens some stuff up. The shoulder even feels better. Probably should go into the shoulder, but I don't know if I want to do that after this. And if you have somebody that does this, like in your area, like I'm sure there's somebody that does this kind of stuff. I've been looking for somebody like to do it for me. More of what's called the Gratzen technique. I've been looking, but I haven't really found anybody that does it. I mean, I haven't searched extensively, but it just hasn't come up very easily. But if you have someone that does it, it's probably better to go to them because they know exactly what they're doing, what they're looking for, the sounds. They know, you know, based on what problems you're having, what areas are probably the tight areas or the areas that need to be worked on. Because just because an area is tight or sore doesn't mean that's the area that you should be working on. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I kind of want to do a little bit back here, but I'm going to resist. I'm going to hold off. So yeah, there you go. You've seen me do it before. This time, I think I did it a little better with a little more finesse because I didn't just scrape like super fast, because before I was just like rubbing like really fast, basically intentionally trying to you know, scrape it really hard.